for crow pose, one of the things that sometimes gets left out that's really important is actively bending your knees, pulling your heels toward your rear in crow. That can really help bolster you up into your crow pose. And that's not the same thing as like leaning forward and like hopping your feet off the ground. It's really a different action. So we can practice that in a couple of ways. I like to take blocks. I think you could do this with blankets too, but the blocks are more solid and I like that. And I just kind of put them together and put them behind my knees and then come into this sort of squatted shape. So the first trick is getting into this awkward position, okay, with your blocks. But once you've done it, you can plant your hands down. It's actually really nice because it kind of supports you and keeps your butt from dropping down too low. But the other thing it's going to do is keep you from lifting your butt too high and thus making yourself at an angle that's going to just face plant you. So the other thing that I really love about the blocks is that they sort of provide some boundaries for you. So that here, you can bring your knees around just to the outsides of your arms and squeeze. And then you start to tip forward. And so you might just be right here trying to keep the blocks behind your legs because your habit might be to lift your butt up really high. And so this isn't going to let you do that. So you might be right here. If you start leaning forward more and really lean, and then pull your heels towards your butt, then you get lift off. And you can practice it that way. The other way you can practice the active knee bend is a little less supportive. So you kind of want to do this after you've figured out where your rear needs to be. But you can hold onto a block between your feet, lean forward, and then squeeze that block, squeeze that block, squeeze that block as you lift your feet up. And that will also help you bring a little power to the midline and then get into your crow with some power. Give it a try. Let me know what you think.